Hey, what's up guys? This is Jeff Garcia from Dreaming of Your Next Hook Set. Mr. Larry Dahlberg and everybody at River to Sea, I'm gonna need you to replace this because it caught too many fish today. I caught over 15 bass on this lure today. And as you can see, the hook, the treble hook's broke. That bass is looking for me. And the propeller doesn't spin anymore. It's bent. I had to bend this back, but it's not working right, so look out for me guys, all right? This is Jeff Garcia from Dreaming of Your Next Hook Set. Y'all take it easy. Okay, that's the Whopper Plopper setup, like I said, on the medium power, fast action halo rod. Then on this setup, we're gonna run a cotton Cordell crankbait. I love running those little cotton Cordell crankbaits from Walmart. And this is also a medium power fast action rod, halo rod. And this one I'm running the Chronarch 6:2 gear ratio, a little bit slower. Kind of ran a marker through the top of it, so that's pretty cool right there with the Chronarch. So we'll run that. And you know, I never leave home without the wacky rig. This is the wacky rig. Usually a wacky rig I run off the Skeet Reese shaky head. Skeet Reese shaky head. And this is a medium power, also fast action. Okay, what I did with this, like I said, this is a Skeet Reese shaky head Senko rod. I run a wacky rig and a drop shot off of this. And this rod is a medium power, I probably already said it, a medium power fast action with the Pflueger 3500 7435 Pflueger 4:3:1 gear ratio with some Fireline and a fluorocarbon leader. I think the fluorocarbon's like 10 pound, because sometimes you hook some big ones out here. Hi everyone, Jeff Garcia here from Dreaming of Your Next Hook Set with an exciting video. If you love catching smallmouth bass, you'll like this video. A lot of these fish are from the 10-inch to 13-inch average. I'm fishing a creek, Kent Creek in Rockford, Illinois. I'm fishing a downtown area, and I've caught them over the years. I've caught them like this. They're not big monster size smallmouth, but they're real exciting to catch. Nothing gets into the 3 pounds, 4 pounds, but it's awesome. Trout size smallmouth, that's what I'm gonna call this video. Most of the fish were all caught on top water, with the exception of maybe 5 of them on crankbaits. But this is an exciting video because this had never happened before for me. This was a windy, cool day, and the creek was basically no movement in the water, the side creek off the river. This creek feeds into the river. The river doesn't feed into the creek. The creek starts at Levens Lake in Rockford, Illinois. Another thing I want to mention too, guys, is that everybody knows how challenging bank fishing can be. You don't have a depth finder, you don't have a boat, you don't have a structure scan, you don't have nothing. So bank fishing can be very challenging. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It was an exciting day for me. It was all about numbers that day, and you know, smallmouth are just warriors. I love catching smallmouth. Stay tuned for my other smallmouth video coming soon. You guys take it easy. I'm Jeff Garcia from Dreaming of Your Next Hook Set, where if you're not dreaming of your next hook set, then you're not living, my friend. This next fish comes on a Whopper Plopper. I believe this was the second fish of the day, and we totaled out over 16 bass this day, with 5 of them, maybe 5 of them coming on crankbaits. But it was an exciting day. This creek is off the river, like I said, and it's a multi-species creek when the water's up. You don't get a lot of smallmouth when the water's up, maybe 3 feet of water more than what you're looking at here, 3-4 feet. But you get the pike, you get white bass, you get crappies, you get muskies. I mean, you name it, it's a multi-species creek. Like I said, this creek starts over there by Levens Lake in Rockford. But this is another place that I really like fishing. Here I'm gonna catch another one on the Whopper Plopper. This will be the third one.
Nice hit. Smallie.
When you're fishing these creeks, it's important to keep it real quiet, especially if you're catching fish.
That's number 3,
feet, so to speak.
That's number 3 today on the Halo rod.
That's number 3. Yeah, it was an exciting day. This had never happened before. I fished along the downtown area, and I bank fish, you know, but I fished for many years, and I had never caught that many numbers or that many fish in one day. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to have the next day
90 class whopper plopper.
Two smallmouth bass that I caught the next day. And it's proof that not every day the fish are on.
There you go.
Because the next day, I only caught like maybe 4 or 5, and that was it. And 2 came.
A couple years back, it was full of bass in here. They come in here and they spawn.
Yeah, a couple years back, I had an experience where I caught a few, but there was guys there,
but it wasn't.
Were catching one largemouth after the other. They were knocking the paint off of the crankbaits. That's actually when I really started learning more about the creek. I used to channel catfish.
Got him.
Here's another one.
Yep.
On the Whopper Plopper.
Ooh, nice one. Ooh,
it's an
nice little jump.
way to catch them, man, on top water.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yes, sir. This one's a little bit bigger. They're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. Dreaming of your next hook set with the 4th one. Oh yeah, this one's nice. Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice one. That's
the
pushing
3rd one.
14, 15 inches. 14, 15
oh
inches.
yeah. Beautiful. Look at them beautiful red eyes.
Creek, you know?
Good shot. On the Whopper Plopper 90 with the Halo rod, medium power, fast action. Curado reel. Shimano Curado.
I had done research on those Halo rods for a couple years and didn't buy them. Like for 2 years, I wouldn't buy them. And I started hearing good things about them, and I bought them. I'm going to do a video on those. Like I said, I got another smallmouth video coming out that's really nice. Trophies.
Yeah.
Big ones.
There you go.
But you have to be stealthy. Remember that, guys. Stealthy when you're fishing, when you're catching fish at your feet, basically. That's a small creek. Maybe 15 yards across. About... yeah, 15, 20 yards across in width. In length, like I said, it goes all the way to Lemons Lake miles. And it empties into the river, which is like 2 blocks down from where I'm at.
Got him.
Here I caught another one on the Whopper Plopper.
Got on there real good. He swatted at it. Another smallmouth.
Another smallmouth.
Let's see if we can get him out of here.
Very nice. It was an awesome day.
Look at that.
I picked the creek because the water was calm.
Really didn't get it.
There was only current in the channel of it.
The little guy.
They were coming up. They were feeding up. They were seeing that bait man on the water. They were grabbing it. I think before this Whopper Plopper here, I caught 2 or 3 on a crankbait. So this has been edited, of course, to put just the Whopper Plopper ones in there, because that, bar none,
there we go.
That caught all the fish.
Sometimes you got to grab them just right, because
it caught, you know, like I said, a good 12 smallmouth bass. 12 smallmouth bass, and then the rest came on crankbaits. And my largie, one of the largies, the bigger one, came on a Whopper Plopper, which is almost 2 pounds.
Let's let this little guy go. There you go.
Let's let this little guy go.
I thought you were going to be a big largemouth. Wearing my battery.
This one here, I think this is the next one. This is the largie right here, the largemouth bass. Yeah, I had seen him bust in the water over there, chasing shad or chasing minnows, and here we go. Let's see. Yeah, this is
got him. Got him. Oh man, I hope that hit is on there. I hope that hit is on there, because he hit it nice.
I was really excited because I had spotted him.
Oh yes, I hope it's on there.
I didn't cast to him, but then I did.
Oh, it's a bass, and it's a big one. Oh no!
But then the second
no!
cast, I got him.
No! Don't get off. It's a nice big one.
I was excited.
Let's hook it. We got him. We got him. I seen him on the bank earlier. I seen this bass there. Woo-wee. Oh man, look at that. Oh, I seen him too. Oh man, tell me I was recording that whole set there. Tell me I was doing this.
And this is what's exciting about
Look at that, guys. On the 90, it never fails me. River to Sea, Larry Dahlberg. You did it. You guys did it, guys. You did it. You brought happiness to my heart. Woo-wee. That's what I'm talking about. Man, you can't pay for that excitement. You cannot pay for that excitement, guys. Looks a little beat up. He's a good guy.
Yeah, you can go to lakes.
Man, you can't pay for that excitement.
And catch
I
maybe
knew
one
it. I
quality
had
fish
seen
or
him
two
there
quality
chasing
fish,
stuff.
and then
Man.
not catch anything. So
Oh
this day was an
yeah.
exciting day for me.
Dreaming of your next
Yeah,
hook
talking about I
set.
seen him.
Yes. This is what it's all about. Look at this. River to Sea don't want to let him go. There it
Those hooks
is.
were very sticky.
River to Sea, baby. Oh man, that was a nice hit. I seen them too. I know they're in here. There you go.
Nice.
Let's see if you got a nice side. You're all beat up. Look at you. Oh yeah. Let's let you go.
Nice little
Not a little pound and a half, but the excitement was like 10, 20 pounds. Oh man, nice.
Oh, the water's low.
Let's let you go. You put up a nice fight. There you go. There you go. Get out of here. You can't pay for that type of excitement. Can't pay for it. Let's see if we got it. We got it. We got it. Yes. Yes. With the last of the battery, the battery has no life in it. That's it. Man, let me clean my mouth. That was a good one. Right from those rocks. I seen him. I was fishing this direction and I slowly looked this way. And boom, there he was. Man, I seen his belly and I was like, okay, I'm going to cast over there. My first cast was messed up. That second one got him. Dreaming of your next hook set. I told you.
Always cast past the target. As I was saying, I think these fish were in there either spawning or they were right in the channel. Since the channel was, everything was funneling through the channel and it was such a small area, the bait fish were right there for them. You know,
it's all in the cast.
I think they were
it's
just
always in the cast. You put the cast in the right spot.
I think they were just, since the water was so low, everything, all the movement, all the action was in the channel. It was just easy pickings for the smallmouth to eat crayfish, minnows, whatever. It was just easy for them. I think that's what was going on because they were, where I was casting was past the middle of the creek, and they were hitting it at my feet, and sometimes they were hitting it way out there, like they were chasing it from way out there. Here I caught another one on the Whopper Plopper. But I think that everything was funneling down the channel because it was so shallow and everything was right there, you know, for the pickings. And that's why they were in there. Like I said, this day I only caught two largemouth bass, and one was on the Whopper Plopper and one was on a, what was it? I think it was a Uzuri.
Whoa! Oh no! This one is a nice one.
Matzuo crankbait. This is a nice one here. This one I bent the hooks, broke the treble hooks, everything. This one was 15 inches. A little bit over 15 inches, this fish here. And then I caught one right after this one again that was also 15 inches. I thought they were carbon copy. I thought they were twins, brothers. At one point I thought it was the same one, but it wasn't. This one's a nice one. And they look spawned out. They really do. They look spawned out. But like I said, there's two reasons why they were in here. They were either spawning, or it was because everything was funneling down that channel because the water was so low and everything was easy pickings for them. Minnows, crayfish, all that. And you just have
Dreaming
to
of your next hook set with a nice smallmouth. Look at that. Nice smallmouth. Nice smallmouth.
15 inches for sure.
On this guy right here. Maybe they like it because the bait looks like them. Like little smallmouth. Oh man, look at that. He bent the hook. Look at that.
Very challenging.
Oh man, he bent it.
Yeah, he bent
Oh
the bait.
man, good
Shank. Going through the middle of the whopper plopper, he bent it.
Let me take a
and it wasn't
picture
right
of
no
this
more
guy.
after that. I had to
Got it on
actually
video
retire
if my
that
camera's
bait.
still videotaping. Look at that.
I used it a couple more times to catch this next one, but after that, it was ruined. It was done. Because of this fish right here. This fish hit it so viciously, it was just crazy. Those were two things that I noticed, that I would fish it out of the middle of the channel area, and once I would fish it out of the area, it was an aggressive blow up, an aggressive hit. It's like they were in the channel waiting for the bait fish and all that, but if you got it out of that area of the channel, they'd come and attack it. Here's another one. I was excited for this one.
Look at that. He ain't getting away. Whopper plopper smacked him twice. Whopper plopper. The whopper plopper 90 made him into a tackle.
I've been to several lakes around here, guys, and you don't get this type of excitement. Not even on this size of fish.
Look at that. He's like, how am I supposed to get away like that? Oh my God. His tail even wanted it. Jesus. Oh, look at that. Man, I'm telling you, how am I going to take these hooks off of you? You already spiked me. That's not fair. I already got one legal one. Okay, first, let's get this hook out. Can you grab that pole?
Yeah, I was saying that one legal one, meaning the size that they let you, take them home in the state of Illinois. But I don't think smallmouth was in season
got him.
at this point anyways.
Yep. It's a small one. Yeah. First cast, though. Yeah. Probably a smallie. Yeah. He does like the bait.
I went ahead and muted it. My first cast at this point, well, it's already showing it, but my first cast, this was the second day I believe I went there. This was the day that I only caught like 5 of them. My first cast hit on the whopper plopper. Boom. Smallie. 15-inch smallie. There was another guy there that was fishing there. He was fishing for channel catfish. And it was very low. I was kind of surprised that he was fishing for channels in there, but I guess he figured out the funnel part of it, I guess, too. Maybe the channels were in there eating, and that's why the smallies weren't in there. But this first one on my first cast that I caught, he was also 15 inches. Yeah, I'm showing him the fish now. He's like, that's nice, because he had just caught a largemouth, a baby largemouth. Basically, this smallmouth could have ate the largemouth he caught. But yeah, that was a nice one there. I had an audience the day before when I caught all those smallmouth just watching me. They weren't really fishing. They didn't even have fishing poles. They were just there watching me fish. And they were like, man, I can't believe it that there's these kind of fish in here. And these were the small ones, When the big ones are in there, you're not going to catch as many, but they're going to be nice size, 2.5, 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds,
Oh, this is a nice one too. Oh, yeah, boy. It's a nice one. He hit you right at the bank, didn't he? Yeah. Your fella be coming off those rocks. Oh man, this is a nice one. Yeah. Well, he hit nice. I still haven't got a good look at him, but. Man. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he swatted at it. He swatted at it. Beautiful. Look at this, man. Another nice one.
Yeah, I'll turn the sound off. Yeah, I'm trying to narrate it. It's kind of hard because I'm recording while I'm watching it, but I haven't rendered the video, so it's not perfect. You know, the my voice and the catches are not at the perfect time, but yeah, it's just getting close to the end here. Yeah, this was an exciting day. It was an exciting day. Like I was explaining, if for some reason you see, fish busting, bass, smallmouth to your left or to your right or a distance from you, always cast past the area that you've seen that going on. Because if you cast right to where you've seen it, 9 times out of 10, you're going to spook that fish. You might be that 1% that you lucked up that he was there and he just aggressively hit it. But most of the time, it doesn't happen that way. Here's another, yeah, I wanted to say that one's like 15 inches as well. But it's a real nice one. But it's just a little video of how exciting and fun that was to catch all those bass in one day. It was really fun. Of course, these last two came the following day, but it was still fun. And I caught 3 more, I believe, that day. And they were all pretty cool. But I hope you guys enjoy. I'm Jeff Garcia from Dreaming of Your Next Hook Set. Take it easy, guys. Peace.